places where we live, learn, work, and play all contribute to our ability to be healthy. A New York State Department of Health initiative, Creating Healthy Schools and Communities, or CHSC, provides resources to create healthy places throughout New York. One CHSC grantee, the North Country Healthy Heart Network, is working with the Chamber of Commerce, businesses, residents, legislatures, a public health planning and transportation consultant, and schools in the city of Malone to support projects that increase pedestrian safety, boost the health and wellness of the community, and stimulate the downtown economy. One such project is the creation of Complete Streets.
What Complete Streets is doing is trying to recreate streets and sidewalks so that people can use their village as it was intended to be used.
Promoting health and wellness through our community streets is important because it leads to contentment, friendship, community, longevity, and keeps our people in our village.
Knowing that, if you're living in the village, you can walk to the park instead of driving your car to the park. And you have safe streets to get our families to the park or to the store. You can go grocery shopping and walk to the grocery store, knowing that you have a safe avenue to get to the grocery store. So the children walking to school. It's always nice to have a bus there to pick them up, but having streets that can get them to the school and back home safely is extremely important.
In May 2019, a group of Malone Middle School 8th grade students worked with the North Country Healthy Heart Network and a public health planning and transportation expert to test and identify street infrastructure improvements that could make their community more pedestrian friendly.
As an educator working on this project, I believe that youth are key stakeholders in our community. They are active users of streets and sidewalks, and many times they see things that adults don't always see in a community. Their voice is definitely needed when looking at local road and street infrastructure. Kids think outside of the box. They have great ideas, and those ideas can be great contributions to any community.
We're just using this as our experimental lab, if you will. But what I'm hopeful is they'll be motivated to stay engaged in this conversation and help be agents of change for Malone, because a lot of these tools, things like curb extensions and mini circles and a parklet, creating a parklet like this, are things that could be done on other streets around town. And you can start to really change the character of some of these streets and make them much safer for pedestrians and bicyclists.
Excited about their findings, the 8th grade students went to the Malone Village Board of Trustees to share their findings and recommendations. As a result, the village board passed a motion in support of a temporary pedestrian lane with school branding incorporated in the design. Over the next few weeks, the Malone Complete Streets Advisory Board made additional recommendations to boost walkability and safety on Malone streets. In August 2019, the Village Board passed a resolution to pursue 9 changes to Malone's downtown streets.
Malone is making changes, Malone is growing, it's making a difference, and it all contributes to a healthy community.
To learn more about the work CHSC grantees are doing across the state, visit nyopce.com. To learn more about what's happening locally, visit heartnetwork.org.